DC here. Hi guys. Well, a Sunday morning dog vlog. Yeah, what is it? It's like 7:20, something like that. Out walking Mr. Dago. And while we're doing this, I'll be doing a Spookyuniversity vlog, a reply for number 39, I believe it is, about the Loch Ness monster. Well, I guess that we could make this akin to the one that was on the Yeti, the Sasquatch, or whatever. Myth, reality, whichever way you want to see it, I guess it has fed into a lot of people's imaginations. And as far as the Loch Ness monster goes, well, there might be more something to that, I guess, at least in my mind, because it could be some type of remnant of the old days, a big fish or something. Of course, nobody has, well, people have spotted it in the same way that everybody spots these monsters, but I mean, if there was only one, after a certain number of years, there won't be one. There had to be at least two, and of different sexes, I guess, unless there's going to be parthenogenesis. Well, it's going to be dark, this video. So we're walking in the park. So to answer quickly, what do I think about it? Well, maybe there was something. I don't know. I don't believe that there is anymore, because those sightings are so long ago that unless the Loch Ness monster was a family, like I said, I don't believe that it'll still be there by now. Okay, but that brings me on to the question of myths. And here we are, nicely in the dark. It's going to be a nice setting to talk about myths. Yesterday I was working on tagging pictures on my Mac, so in iPhoto. So I worked several hours, because I got like, I don't know, there's probably 17,000 pictures in there. So you've got something that helps automate tagging. And no, I had never done it before because I haven't had the Mac for that long. And so I started tagging. And all of a sudden, the Mac froze. I mean, and yes, this does happen. If people think it only happens with Windows computers, you're wrong. It also happens with Macs. Well, I lost most everything that I did over hours, because the faces, as they're called, most of them had disappeared with the accompanying tags. I didn't find a quick solution to that. I don't know if there is one, but it's not like I lost the pictures. I didn't lose the pictures, just simply lost the faces and tags. Like, there is no face on this video. It'll be a darker one. And that's a bit the way it is with a lot of things. We have these impressions. A myth exists, you know, like the stable Mac, that nothing ever happens. I would say overall, yes, I do find it's more stable than the Windows computers that I have. But it is not without its problems. And there are things that I can't do without my Windows computer, or that I can do better. So I mean, yeah, myths. Myths are something that are hard to debunk, and it's the same with the Loch Ness monster. I think that there'll always be something about a Loch Ness monster. Other myths. Well, for example, the number of subs that one has on YouTube. Well, I mean, of course, if we all have the same remark. I mean, if we look at how many views that we get compared to how many subs we're supposed to have, something doesn't work. Well, I mean, we all know that a sub is somebody that pressed, that, you know, clicked on the subscribe button, but that's just about all that it means. And I mean, there was days I had maximum at one time something like 558 subs. I think now it's down to 507, and slowly going down. But I remember one day losing something like 30 or 40. So maybe YouTube's cleaning up. But a lot of those accounts, and I'd say the large majority now, are people that aren't on YouTube anymore. But they're just there, so it kind of feels nice to look at, okay, at least that many people at one time subbed. Yeah. Myths. Well, be it the Loch Ness Monster, Sasquatch, whatever. I think that all of these myths are pretty good at one point because they keep you talking, they keep you dreaming. There's something about a good myth, a good story, you know, that will keep you going. It's different, of course. There's something, I mean, a really good story that's founded in history. I mean, with extremely well documented history. That is like building on to the story. And I think that in the case of the Loch Ness Monster, as far as I'm concerned, the history is just simply not, and the documentation is just not grounded enough. I mean, there are, fuzzy pictures and stuff like that. Yeah, sure. Same with the Sasquatch. But it's not like, historical figures which are really documented and everybody knows about it, or many sightings from many people, things like that. You know, it's not like if 500 people had seen the Loch Ness Monster all at the same time. Oh, okay, all of a sudden there's enough lighting. So the myth of DC and the dog vlog is true. Okay, guys, I think that we'll be signing off on this one, not to make it too long. And we are off today. It's early Sunday morning, as I was saying. So we're off to a concert. Mrs. DC, myself, with two friends. It's called the New Year's concert, just simply because it's early in the new year. And looking forward to it. There'll be classical music, some bit of opera, and so on. And yeah, should be fun. A bit of champagne, and yeah, just some good time with friends. Okay, so DC signing off. Take care. Hope you all have a good Sunday. Bye.